Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, welcome. I am your little darling narrator, and on this channel, I read stories. Not just any stories, but I think I read some really great stories for the young readers. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, I strongly recommend you go ahead and you subscribe, because all we do here are read good stories for the young readers. And if there's any story that you like, don't forget, hit that like button. That just helps this channel, and we appreciate all the support that we've been getting. So stay tuned. The name of this story is called Arthur's Pet Business by Mark Brown. "You've been looking at puppies for months," said DW. "When are you going to ask Mom and Dad if you can have one?" "I'm waiting for just the right moment," said Arthur, "so promise not to say anything." That night at dinner, Father asked, "What's new?" "Arthur wants a puppy," said DW. "Blabbermouth," said Arthur. "A puppy's a big responsibility," said Father. "I can take care of it," said Arthur. "We'll think about it," Mother said. "That means no," explained DW. After dinner, Mother and Father did the dishes. "Can you hear what they're saying?" asked DW. "They're worried about the new carpet," whispered DW. Suddenly, the door opened. "We've decided you may have a puppy if you can take care of it," said Father. "Wow!" said Arthur. "But," said Mother, "first you need to show us you're responsible." "How will I ever prove I'm responsible?" asked Arthur. "The best way I know is to get a job," said DW. "Then you can pay back the $7 you owe me." Ka-ching went her cash register. Arthur wondered what kind of job could he do. "You could work for my dad at the bank," said Muffy. "He needs some new tellers." "If I were you, I'd get a job at Joe's junkyard crushing old cars," offered Binky Barnes. "Do something you like," said Francine. That gave Arthur an idea. "I'll take care of other people's pets," said Arthur. "Then Mom and Dad will know I can take care of my own." Arthur and Francine put up signs to advertise his new business. His family helped too. Arthur waited and waited. Then, just before bedtime, the phone rang. "Hello?" he said. "Arthur's Pet Business. How may I help you?" "Yes." "No." "When?" "Where?" "Great," said Arthur. "Hooray! I'm gonna watch Mrs. Wood's dog while she's on vacation, and I'll earn $10. "Oh no," said DW. "Not nasty little Perky." "Isn't that the dog the mailman calls Jaws?" asked Father. "That's Perky," said DW. The next morning, Arthur ran all the way to Mrs. Wood's house. "Right on time," said Mrs. Wood. "Grrr," growled Perky. "She hasn't been herself lately," said Mrs. Wood. "I'm worried." "I'll take good care of her," said Arthur. "We'll be best friends." "Grrr," growled Perky. "Here's her schedule and a list of things she doesn't like," said Mrs. Wood. "I'll see you next Sunday." Arthur did his best to make Perky feel at home. Every day he brushed her. He tried to fix her favorite foods. They took lots of long walks, day and night. Perky made sure they had the whole sidewalk to themselves. "You look exhausted," said Mother. "Maybe taking care of a dog is too much work." "Any dog I get will be easier than Perky," said Arthur. Word of Arthur's pet business got around. On Monday, the Macmillans asked Arthur to watch their canary, Sunny. On Tuesday, Prunella gave Arthur her ant farm. On Wednesday, the Brain asked Arthur to take care of his frogs while he went on vacation. Best of all, on Thursday, the amazing Larry asked Arthur to keep Cuddles, his trained boa constrictor. Animals were everywhere until Mother put her foot down. "I want these animals in the basement now," she ordered. By bedtime, all the pets were downstairs, all except Perky. Perky slept in Arthur's room. On Saturday, Buster asked Arthur to go to the movies. "I can't," said Arthur. "When I finish cleaning these cages, it will be feeding time. And anyway, it's Perky's last night with me, and she seems sick. I don't want to leave her." "Well, I'll bet you're happy today," said DW the next morning. "You get rid of Perky and collect $10. "I can't believe it," said Arthur, "but I'm gonna miss Perky." "Arthur, Mrs. Wood just called. She says she's on her way over," said Mother. "Now wait here, Perky," ordered Arthur. "I'll go and get your leash." When Arthur went back into the kitchen, Perky was gone. "Here, Perky! Perky!" called Arthur, but Perky didn't come. "She's not in the basement," called Father. "She's not in the backyard," said DW. "She's lost," said Arthur. "Uh-oh," said DW. "You're in big trouble." "Arthur, Mrs. Wood is here," called Mother. "Hi, Mrs. Wood," said DW. "Guess what? Arthur lost Perky." "My poor little darling is lost?" said Mrs. Wood. "Don't worry," said Father. "Arthur's looking for her right now." Suddenly, they heard a bark. "Everybody, come quick!" called Arthur. "Look," said Arthur, "Perky's had puppies." "No wonder she's been acting so strange," said Mrs. Wood. "You've done a wonderful job taking care of Perky when she needed a friend the most. How can I ever thank you?" "A reward might be nice," suggested DW. "Shush," said Mother. "Here's the money I owe you," said Mrs. Wood. "And how would you like to keep one of Perky's puppies as a special thank you?" "I'd love to," said Arthur, "if I'm allowed." "Of course," said Mother. "You've earned it." "Wow," said Arthur. $10 and my very own puppy. I can't believe it." "Neither can I," said DW. "Now you can finally pay back my $7. Ka-ching!" went her cash register. Well, that ends our story. And Arthur did do a great job with his pet business, didn't he? He learned a lot of lessons. First, a pet business is not as easy as it sounds. Taking care of your one or maybe two or more pets is different than taking care of other people's pets, which are animals that you don't know and who don't know you. Arthur's pet business was starting to do well, but the animals were getting a little out of control in the house until his mother put her foot down and made Arthur move all those animals to the basement. All except for Perky. Y'all remember Perky, right? Perky started out being aggressive, not just with Arthur, but everyone, except, of course, Mrs. Wood. But towards the end, Perky and Arthur had developed a great relationship to the point that Arthur was kind of sad to get Perky ready to go home, remember? But what a surprise, a wonderful surprise to find Perky had puppies, and no one expected it. So not only did Arthur prove to his parents he could handle responsibility of caring for a pet, but he got a puppy and he got paid for caring for Perky. And it doesn't mention it in the story as much or at all, really, but I'm sure he got paid with the other animals that he was taking care of as well. So he got a lot out of that deal, and he got a lot of good lessons learned from it. But the most important thing was his goal was to get a pet, and he did. Well, until next time, my young readers, I am your little darling narrator, out.